twist up a swisher. I just woke up. I went to sleep so early, but I just jumped up. What it be like? I just read your comment, Tone. What it be like? Is that Kevin? What up, Kevin? In this mug, about to twist something up. Probably gonna go have dinner because I haven't ate and I don't feel like cooking or nothing. I see you making the move, yeah. Slowly, one step in front of the other. Just been feeling a little anxiety lately though. Little midlife crisis, nothing too crazy. Just a midlifer. Oh, that song. Man, whenever I play music, they delete my videos. But that was that NAV. NAV. NAV called Call Me. But this video don't need to stay up anyway. It's just a little brainstorm on the progress that's been being made. Get the business plan done yet? It's done in my mind, but it's not on paper. I'm actually gonna file the article first before I try to write up a business plan. I haven't done one of those since college, actually. I worked on one maybe like last year because I was trying to get a business loan. So I slapped together a little something right quick. I'll send you a template. Hell yeah, I need it. I need it for sure. Let me type up my email address. I bet you do need some of that, man. I don't see how you can go without it. That Loud Pack BTC going down. Man, that shit, I'm not even trying to watch it. This shit is so irritating. So it's all, man, it's been a good time to buy since since January. When it goes down to it. All right, there go my email, Tone. I appreciate that, bruh. I'll start plugging on it. I'll probably try to make a video of plugging on it because a lot of people be needing help with business plans, I notice. So it will be pretty dope to maybe make a video of me going through the business plan so other people could see the struggle, you know what I mean? That's one thing I like about this YouTube and this whole Strive plan is that I'm able to share the raw. All right, cool, appreciate it. Tomorrow's cool. But I'm able to share the raw grind of putting this together. A lot of times you don't get to see that. You just see like the finished product. You don't see that shit grinding from nothing, And that's one thing dope about, biz is that you can start from nothing, I started from nothing a bunch of times. I tend to lose a lot. I lose what I win. I win what I lose. I win what I lose. Who that on there? I see somebody. Hold up. That's Mr. C, man. Mr. C, man. I said, let's be up, man. I love to smoke. What up, Wayne? Yeah, man. I'll be smoking the grip. I need to switch up to the vapes here soon. Niggas getting old. Niggas' chest, niggas' lungs is full of garbage. You know who's dope? That dude Metro Boomin, homie. Metro Boomin is taking shit to another level. I seen him in the Post Malone video last year. I've been on that dude ever since. Man, that's whack. They kicked me off right now. There we go. So, a lot of people, I was talking up with one of my homegirls yesterday. She's from New York. She's like hella cool. We got a lot in common. This motherfucker. My boy shot me some Master OG. Gonna pick it up tomorrow. Shit, if it make it in the mail, homie. I noticed you left that word out. I need my own land. This shit out here switching up too much. I'm out here in NYC, nigga. It's tough out in NY. Motherfucker congested. But I need to get out there, bro. I need to go out there. I've never flapped my wings that far. Well, further, but not that far in the U.S. You know, that's the farthest point in the U.S. you can get, 3,000 miles. $20 on a Joker. Oh shit, man, that's a dream come true. I mean to go to, oh here, it's here already. PTY. Oh, for sure. You know, and I'm not that good with PTYs and shit. Let me see where PTY is at. That shit brought me up to stock. Where the hell's PTY at? I mean, I can't even front. I can't even figure it out. Panama. Wait. Panama. South? Next to Colombia? Whoa. Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, no disrespect to my boy in New York, but I will go to Panama way faster than I'll go to New York. Fuck yeah. That shit got me excited right there on an accident. Hey, what up? What's that? Dankin ass sleep. Some dankin ass sleep. Nigga be tearing that sleep up. I'm in Cali. Forgot where I was at for a second thinking about that Panama trip. I mean, man, I love to. I remember when I was little, I wanted to take a cruise. My mom's like, "Where you want to take a cruise to?" And I seen this documentary or something of the Watergate, and I seen that there was cruise ships going through there, and I'm like, I want to take a cruise through Panama. She's like, what? Panama? You don't know shit about Panama. It's way too far, my nigga. No, you stupid. Hey, we gotta do it, homie. That's what this strive is about, my dude. I don't know if you know, but this strive is, oh, that's in your name. Panama World Investments. Oh, you wanted them. Okay. Fuck yeah. I'm going to visit you. Keep in touch. Hey, so that's that's why I'm excited about this strive. Okay, if you didn't know, strive is simple traveling rapidly. Strive. Simple traveling rapidly influences vision and education. Rapidly improves. Simple traveling rapidly improves vision and education. There you go. I just came up with it last week. I should have it all down like, But man, it's a little overwhelming. Not this, but just everything that life brings, and then this on top of it. But I'm excited because Simple Traveling, the whole idea is to sponsor people to travel, young people really, not kids, but young adults to travel around the world, at least on 100-day voyages, budget backpacking the whole time. Panama could be a good spot to go. I've never been, but the whole world is a good spot to go. The whole world. There ain't nothing that's not good. I'm sure there's good spots in the Middle East still, with all the controversy. Far away from this place, hell yeah. Okay, yeah, I've been seeing you around for sure. For sure, I know you've been listening, Mr. C. Good looking. Man, I appreciate it. And that's one thing, like I was telling my girl that I talked to yesterday, and she lives in Jersey. Her name is Angela. She, have you heard of EF Tours? No, but I'll look it up just so I can see their strategy. But more than likely, they're a business. I'm going for the non-profit. So it's offered like charity, basically, And then in terms, they have to get footage. So basically, it's about creating content. So they'll create content the whole way, and then I will gather that content, or somehow I would like to be in charge of the content, uploading it, editing it, maybe have them edit it. I'm not sure because I'm not an editor, and that's just more work for me. So have them edit it. This is their story. See, I'll just be making shit up as I go, and if it sounds good, I'll try to remember it. If it don't, y'all be letting me know back to back. That's what's dope, man. That's what makes it easy. Like, I got a few messages like, dang, you moving fast, you ain't playing. I'm like, man, these ideas is coming at me fast. Y'all be throwing them at me. Throwing them at me. Oh, this nigga cut his hair. He look weird with normal hair. He look better with his retarded shit. That shit is funny. But so I've been going through websites like crazy, trying to get domain names, trying to get usernames, to try to keep them all the same, different platforms. It just don't stop. Just work. I'm making money. What's the deal, son? What's the deal? It's my dude right there. I love to travel. I'm from a little ass island, so I love to visit new places. Man, since you brought up that little ass island, I want to raise my dream. I just came up with this dream too. I'm a dreamer. That's why I like the dreamers in LA, the Latinos, I like the dreamers because I like to dream. I would like to raise my kids on an island, homie, with the beach front and the woods in the back and village people and everybody helping each other, and hopefully it got a little school and all that little shit. Homie, I want to experience that island life. I saw you when you addressed Trayvon. You made me laugh in your videos, and I subscribed. Hey, I didn't realize that video was funny, Panama, until I watched it, until I heard everyone saying, that was funny. I was like, that shit wasn't funny. I didn't say nothing funny in there. And then I watched it, and I was rolling like, damn, that shit is funny. I didn't realize that shit was funny. And that's how I came up with this drive, because of that shit. When that shit happened, when I got all these subscribers, from that video, something told me, hey, you got to do something with this. You can't just continue with crypto. You got to like figure it out. So I start making videos of like my everyday life, because people like make more videos. I'm like, my shit is fucking boring. I mean, like, well, I'm gonna show you a picture under the house. Like, I'm gonna show you a picture on the roof. I'm gonna show you a picture of some girl's booty. Wayne, would it be like, player? There's a lot of people who shared your video. Maybe you should create a GoFundMe page too. So I'm making right, a GoFundMe page is a good one. I haven't done that one. There's so many ways to generate cash flow in this. Right now I'm attacking the paperwork side of it, just to show critical thinkers that I'm serious, you know. Because like right now, I could do the GoFundMe, I could start to monetize, I could start to just beg, because that's what nonprofits do. They beg for freaking money. But I'm like, let me get this paperwork right. Make sure I'm serious. Make sure everybody know I'm serious. Like, I even got to test if I'm serious. Like, as much as I say I'm serious, like, it's one thing to talk, but it's another thing to do it. So I'm trying to freaking do it. So today I looked up filing an article of incorporation. And of course I said, yeah, I'm going to do it myself. But then I start reading through the paperwork and it's like, I even went to bed because that shit fucking made my eyes so heavy. I mean, it's like school, you know, you just freaking complete the task. You take the task and you complete it. So it's that simple. Cayman Island is nice. I bet any island is nice. I have yet to been on an island that was freaking, unless it was like burn up or something. But I've never been on an island I've never been on an island that wasn't freaking a dope experience. What's the Spurs spot you're going to have to travel to? Now, that's a good question right there, Make Money. I have a lot of experience in Southeast Asia. And a lot of times when I'm thinking about traveling, I'm thinking about different spots of Southeast Asia. And the reason people ask me all the time, why you like Southeast Asia? You like them Asian girls, huh? Yeah, I do. No. You know, they cool. You know, they cool, but most importantly, you meet people there from around the world. So like the whole world travels Southeast Asia. And just by going to Southeast Asia, you feel like you traveled the whole world, because you run with Germans, you run with Russians, you run with Australians, all the whole European Western society travels, freaking Australians, I said that, Canadians, then you got like African people that travel. It's weird to see black people travel. You know, not too many black people travel with backpacks and shit. It's very rare. I hear that about backpacking in Europe too. So Europe is a very good spot for backpacking, but it's like triple the price of Southeast Asia. Like triple. I mean, you'll stay in hostels all over Europe for like 25, $30 a night or something like that. To you, that sounds like it's cheap. But when you compare it to Southeast Asia, like you could travel through Laos, for example. In each hostel, you're going to spend like somewhere between $4 and $7 a night traveling through Laos. Traveling through Cambodia, same price. Traveling through Vietnam, you're going to spend like $10 a night in a hostel on the beaches. Because there's an open bus ticket that I took one year. And you stop in each major city on the beach. It's almost like traveling from Hanoi, the north of Vietnam, down to the south, which is Ho Chi Minh City. The ex name is Saigon. But you stop on each city and party in each city. You do the tours, you do the cultural shit. Not cultural shit, cultural gold. You go through the cultural gold because that's what it really is. It's important for us to relate to other people's culture in some shape or fashion. What was your favorite city in Southeast? Man, that's tough. It depends. Favorite in what? Okay, so Laos has some real nice landscape. It had a good nightlife in some cities. It was real calm in some cities. Every city, every town is a different vibe. And then you see different people from different, that has a big role. And then you got to choose if you want to stay in a local hostel or if you want to stay in like a Western hostel. The Western hostels is like expats that started a hostel and they advertise in like Nomad magazines and stuff. And then, you could go stay there. But I like the local place. I love to hike, so I'll be looking for, man, it's all over. That's one thing about Asia. It's not fully, there's a lot of rural areas, there's a lot of mountain. They call it treks. So they got these trekking. In Thailand, I went on a trek actually, northern Thailand, it's a city called Pai, Pai, north of Thailand, of Chiang Mai. And man, I got tired of trekking. I'm like, I don't want to trek no more. I want to go to the bar. But yeah, the treks was hella nice. And then they got these dope ass experiences where like you could go into the jungle with like local Thai people, and then they'll show you how like to live off the land. You'll go there, you'll make a shelter, you'll make a freaking, you'll catch your food, you'll purify your water, like you do everything to like live off the land literally. And of course they charge you to take you out there and do it, but man, that's everybody needs to experience that shit. Like I brought up before, being Naked and Afraid, like that TV show Naked and Afraid. Like everybody needs to be naked and afraid once in their life, just to, I just think that experience is important. Maybe not the whole naked thing, but at least like that idea of having to survive. The naked part could be torture. That shit could be torture with the bugs. Oh my God. But so let me finish this conversation. How this went with Miss Caruso. Her name is Miss Caruso. So I threw the idea to her like, yo, what do you think about this as a nonprofit? And right away she's like, well, I don't have no money to donate right now, but it sounds like a good idea. I'm like, girl, I don't want no money. I'm just telling you the idea so that way I just want to know what you think about it. And so she started asking, good questions about it, because her too, and she just expressed it again. She's like, before I traveled, and she has a lot of traveling experience in like South America, Nicaragua, like around the Spanish countries around there. She backpacked, stayed in hostels, did different things, and I think she was gone. She didn't tell me how long she was gone. I'll be making it up. Then when she came home, she's like, oh, now I know what I want to do. She went to college. She took Latin studies. She ended up majoring in Spanish. And now she's a grade school Spanish teacher. And she fucking travels like a mug. She still hasn't had kids. So like she's constantly moving, not moving, but traveling. She got her house in Jersey, but she's always out here in California, Vegas, overseas, Puerto Rico. I remember when I met her. This is a good story. Hey, what up, Will? You definitely have been inspiring me to travel. I'm tired of procrastinating, so I'm looking at ticket prices to Turkey the last couple of days. Man, Turkey I hear is a fucking awesome place. Istanbul, I know somebody who went there personally and tried to get me to go, and I didn't go. She was beautiful, though. Didn't go. She was from Norway, a Norwegian. Man, you like Norway, but man, that country is one of the most fairest countries in the world in terms of for the people, and not only just talk about it. I don't even think they talk about we the people for the. They don't have to. They show it. They don't talk about it. They be about it. You know, we the only ones that talk about it and don't be about it. But so I was in Vegas, right? I went out there with my pops, and I'm at the pool, you know, just having little drinks, listening to music, and then all of a sudden she pops up. She a little nerdy, you know, jumping around, and I appreciate it. Will I got both of the domain names. I got the org and the com. So yeah, I'm taking steps. Norway, that's super expensive. If you like blondes, there are plenty. Yeah, right. It's super expensive that they pay you super well, though. You know, so, you know, and that's why I just said